Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Welcome to Terrace House English Couch. This is a podcast where we don't just talk about the episode, we commentate over it, much like the Netflix commentary in Japanese that they don't sub because they're awful. Netflix are the worst.
Eventually one day they will sub it and we'll have to change our opening.
No, they'll get us to do it officially.
We're going to be the official Terrace House commentary.
In English.
In English.
In English, yes. That's definitely what is going to happen in the future.
100%.
I'm one of your hosts, Dazza.
And I'm Kirra.
So before we get started, there's a few housekeeping things as usual. Number one is that we finally officially announced that we're part of the Yaratachi Podcast Network.
Yay!
If you remember last week, we announced it on the podcast, but we didn't have things up. Yeah. So they're going to do like a backlog of episodes at the moment, about 2 a week. They've already got the introduction one up as of recording. The episode 1 will be out Friday, which is tomorrow, as of the podcast going up.
Yeah.
Yay! Go over to yaratachi.com to see the lovely graphics that they do over there for us.
I noticed the announcement graphic. That had like a whole bunch of little sparkles in it.
It's really pretty.
It was so cute.
Katie is the best at what she does. We now have a Twitter account.
Oh, yes! We can actually interact properly over Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, we've got our own personal ones, of course, which you can follow. Kirra posts a lot of slowpokes.
I think majority of my Twitter is posting D&D memes, slowpokes, and cool animation.
But we have official Terraced House English Couch podcast.
Yes, so you can follow us without following all the absolute horrible garbage that I post.
Or me as well. You can find the link to that down in the description or in the show notes. Or on Yaratachi's page if you're listening through that. Let's recap what happened last week.
So last week was the parkour.
Parkour to die for.
Hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour. I think it was mostly just like people wanting to do each other.
It wasn't that. It was like relationship. Like you got kind of a closer look at Haruka and her interactions.
Oh,
with
they had
everyone.
the drifting.
Yeah,
not
drifting. Drag racing.
Drag racing, yeah. Which was really cool to watch.
Yeah.
Something we'd never seen in Terrace House before. And we learned that Haruka is more of an OG-san.
Yeah, I didn't know they decided weight class for drag racing by lap times or by like times.
It's like engine speeds, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was done by like your engine's capabilities.
Well, it is by the engine capabilities.
And then speed. Like, I don't know, it was interesting.
But if you go too fast, then it's just like, what?
What did you do?
Yeah. We also got the K's performance.
Yeah,
for Spicy Soul.
Spicy Soul Sunset performance.
Which looked amazing. Like, wow. I think it was one of the best looking... I think it was it was one of the best episodes of Terrace House.
It was a really, really good episode. It was... there was no drama or anything, but it was mostly just getting to know people.
Yeah. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I think it was like quintessential Terrace House.
Yeah.
It's obviously not as good as the episodes that had high emotional moments, like Daiki and Rico Pin and Guy and all that sort of stuff. But I still think it was like the quintessential perfect episode.
It was nice to see everyone else interacting with each other. Through like the last couple seasons of Terrace House, there's been huge areas of time where people aren't interacting.
Because they're bickering or they're fighting or they're just arseholes.
So it was nice to see. Yeah, Jerry. It was nice to see just people relaxing, having fun, and enjoying each other's company.
It was. It really, really was. Speaking about other people's company, we promised to do comments today.
Yeah, we get to talk about comments.
All right, so I found a few on our YouTube episode from last week. So if you want to do comments, the best place to do comments for us is the YouTube comments because they're just there. But of course, we accept it by Twitter and email and stuff like that as well. Scott Schultz is the top comment, and he goes, PDA equals public display of affection. We should have gotten that.
I don't. Why not just say public display of affection?
Maybe it's the subs?
It could be.
I don't know. For me, I thought it was like personal device assistant. So I thought they were talking about like having a Newton.
That's what I was like. I was imagining like, iPad or something like that. It's like, oh, PDA.
Wow, we are different generations.
Well, okay, I'm thinking more current.
They're both the same company, but just 20 years difference. But yeah, that's what I was like, PDA? What? And it was, in Japanese, it was like, touch or something, public touch. Like,
yeah.
But it was like katakana speak.
What did they say?
It was like something touchy. PDA and touchy? That doesn't make it, but it makes sense if it's public display of affection.
Yeah. It's just something we both didn't get.
Yeah, I don't think they talk about that in Australia like that. I mean, we've heard the term public displays of affection, just not as PDA.
But even in Australia, like, public displays of infection...
infection, yeah. It's pretty bad.
Infection are bad. Public displays of affection are pretty reasonable in most places. Like, unless you're, like, hardcore making out, it's pretty acceptable to show affection in Australia.
It is, so. In Japan, though.
No. I think we got stares one time from, like, an old couple when we were holding hands.
Oh, yeah.
They were just, like, staring at us disapprovingly, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, you kiss in public, you get, like, gasps. Like, literal gasps. Another comment was by Wrench, of course. Is it Wrench? Wrench? Wench?
We had this conversation every time we say it.
I know they told us how to say it.
Did he tell us, or was he just like, it's okay that you got it wrong or something like that?
No idea. And they said, I am one of those listening in Japan. If they have a season in Osaka or Kobe, maybe I'll take more interest in the locations. Not to diss Tokyo. I love it there. Just always busy with client meetings. Which is funny, because we live in Tokyo, and yet we're always busy with client meetings.
Yes.
So it's not just other people. Like this weekend, we would love to go on to Kaori's thing. Like gallery exhibition. We just had no time. We were working all weekend, basically.
Usually you have like a day and a half day off in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Because you're usually doing work for the first half of Saturday. The day and a half were taken up by extra work.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Tokyo is so busy.
But yeah, so we can completely understand that. Although, I think I responded back saying, I think we all agree that Kyoto would be the best place for a terrace house. Could you imagine the scenery shots of Kyoto?
Do you think they'd be able to film in a lot of places?
I think if Fuji TV went to Kyoto, I think it would be fine. If they were just like, we're Fuji TV.
Can you imagine Tokyo people going to live in Kyoto? They'd be like the biggest tourists ever.
The Osaka people are so much different than Tokyo people that there would be such a clash. Yeah. It would be amazing to watch.
See, this is why I think they need to do a season somewhere else.
Oh, I think Kyoto or Osaka would be the best place because you have Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Kobe, Himeji, all really close.
Yeah.
Like, that is, like, it's only like a 40-minute train ride.
Yeah.
If that, from each of them. It's just such an easy place to get such amazing shots. Oh, I'm going to go drinking in Kyoto and then stay in Osaka. We've done that.
Or you go to Nara and get shots of deer.
Or get deer up your butt.
Yeah, as they, like, try to bite your pockets.
I've actually had that. I've got that video somewhere of a deer trying to, like put their snort.
God, we are doing snout. Well with the speaking today.
Snout up their butt. Look, okay. Up my butt. How about we just get into the episode?
Yeah, let's just butcher English while watching Terrace House.
Alright, so it's part 1, episode 6. The grass is greener on the other side. Haruka and Ruka go on a date over a steak dinner. Ooh, steak's good. She asks him what he thinks of Risako. It seems that romance is on everyone's mind.
Or Haruka is trying to figure out what he thinks of Risako So she can either stand in the way or stand in the way.
She's going to stand in the way.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly okay, because she's cool.
She just wants some battle plans on how to do it.
She's going to, like, parkour all over Risako's car and leave footprints.
She could drag race.
Risako's going to drag race. Who do you reckon will win in a race? Ruka, parkouring, or Risako in a Corvette?
I've seen some videos of, like, parkour versus races.
It was in Top Gear, if I recall correctly. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the parkour people won.
I'm pretty sure they did too, yeah.
How do you say, like, multiple parkour people? Is it, like, parkourers?
Parkourites.
Parkourites. Okay, parkourites.
I don't think that's true, but...
Parkour pie?
Parkour pie. No, that's one.
Oh yeah, it's one, isn't it?
I think it's parkour enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts, but that's so long. It has to be, you know, like...
Parkour
PCE.
Anyway, you want to count down the episode?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Netflix logo.
Ta-da!
Very important.
I love the lights on that. It's so good.
Konbanwa. The porn house, that's what they prepared.
Still got the mint sweaters on.
Oh yeah, Yamasato and his protege.
Yeah.
Although, I think we still agree he betrayed us all.
By getting married.
Yeah.
I think it's sweet. I've seen so many nice pictures of them too.
Him and Risako from the last season, yeah. The Roadrunner. I love the Roadrunner there. I like how they're calling her beautiful, which I think after a big race like that is a really beautiful moment.
Mm.
But her hair's all like in her face, and she's got like this weird face of what happened.
Oh yeah, they were fighting over the check.
Hmm?
They were fighting over the check.
Oh yeah, the waiter.
I believe him now.
Oh yeah. I still don't think Kaori likes him though.
I think she likes him, but I'm not sure if it's romantically.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
She has like an appreciation for him.
I think it's one of those like, I can see you're really high skilled in your area, and that interests me.
Or like passionate in your area.
Yeah. Unlike, who is it? The porn guy, Shohei. AV guy, Shohei. He's not passionate in his area as much.
God no.
Because he wants to be a jack of everything, and be a bit of a jack off at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't actually think he's that bad.
He's not.
He seems quite nice.
I reckon like today we're gonna get some more of his day-to-day life, and then we're gonna be like, actually, he's really cool.
Mm. Well, they're going into the golf range, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. Supposed to be a lot of like datey things happening this episode.
They could. Ah. I've seen that on the train, I think.
The driving range? Yeah.
There's a whole bunch in Chiba.
Yeah. What is with his hair? He's just got it all pulled back in the cap. I think he actually looks better like that. Don't you think?
I'm not a cap guy.
No, like his hair.
Did he get it cut last week, didn't he?
A little bit, but it was mostly just dyed.
Board. What board are they doing?
Huh?
Well, you said I'll prepare a board for you. Is it skateboarding?
Yeah, it's skateboarding.
I wonder if they're going to go to Odaiba then.
A skateboard park up there.
Yeah, the guy's park.
Probably.
That he redid.
I don't actually know if they finished that
Was
yet.
it Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Guy, yeah.
It was Guy. No, they did finish it.
No, it wasn't Guy. Guy was Aloha. It was the other guy one.
Oh, yeah. Guy's friend.
Guy's friend.
But yeah, they were doing a competition up there, so they have finished it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We went up there to try and eat tacos. They finished it, which sucked.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let us up. We didn't get tacos.
No tacos.
It's a great taco plaza, though.
Yeah. We really have to go back there.
For tacos.
Yeah. Maybe like film a short video of us just sitting in the skate park or trying skateboarding.
We could recreate the THEC moment with Mai.
My Tech-chan moment. Really believe.
Wow, I think we're just really engrossed in that conversation.
We were. But especially with like the whole, some people you just can't express yourself even when saying good morning.
Yeah.
Definitely there's people like that.
Especially when it's like, you're walking into work at like 9 a.m. in the morning, and you're currently drinking your coffee, and you've got like this really genki person who you don't really like all that much because they're an arsehole. And then they're like, oh, ohayo gozaimasu, and you're like, ohayo.
But I feel like there's, especially for me in the mornings, there's like 3 different people that are usually in there. One is like, I turn around and say, oh, ohayo, how are you, kind of thing. And the other one is probably like, oh, ohayo, good morning, have fun. And the last one, like, I can't even talk to him. We're both super shy and just don't have the ability to like talk to each other. So usually it's like, ohayo, and then just leave.
Ah, it's this one.
Yeah.
That's one near the stadium.
Is it?
It's also next to a Jehovah's Witness.
No, that one's not, because see the Ferris wheel's there.
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
The one near the Jehovah's Witness thing is a smaller driving range.
Is it smaller?
Yeah, it's smaller.
Oh. Actually, that'd be a great place to go at night because of the fireworks.
Yeah.
At Disneyland. I can't golf at all.
Neither can I. Nah, he's moving too much.
Terrace House, cameraman, we love you, but you don't have to just focus on the butt.
You know what would be really funny? Is if he accidentally threw the club instead.
Or back at her. Oh, guy. See, they should have done a butt shot for him as well. Where's the equal butt shots here?
Equal right butt shots.
Come on, Netflix. Kasai is the weirdest area.
Why would you say that?
Well, I had to go around there for a business thing, and I was checking out like this house and all sort of stuff. And basically, I was with like a Japanese guy. He was just telling me about the area, and there's like this massive Shotengai there. It looks really cool. Shopping street, sorry.
Yeah.
But it's all run by Yakuza.
Yeah.
The entire area is run by Yakuza.
Yeah.
Right? And it's not just one Yakuza, it's the biggest, oldest Yakuza family in Japan.
That's not unusual.
And not just the shopping street, the entire area. So they also have their meeting place there. We walked past it. And it's just this really nonchalant, like, little place.
Yeah.
But there's like, they always like hang out and have like smokes, because you're not allowed to smoke inside very much anymore in Tokyo. They had like this park next door to it that all of them were just smoking at. And we just walked past and they're just staring at me. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's like...
Watashi wa gaijin desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
That's the thing is, like, when our friend came to Tokyo, that's the tattoo artist. And she was just walking down the street. I can't remember. I think it was around that area. And suddenly there was like a whole bunch of Yakuza that came out and like started asking her about our tattoos and stuff like that. It's actually really common to run into Yakuza.
See, the people in the back there, they're probably Yakuza.
The redhead?
Yeah, the redhead girl is probably Yakuza.
Yakuza wife.
Yeah. But Kasai is like Yakuza Central.
We should go to Kasai.
There's not much there, besides the driving range. Actually, the first place we ever stayed in Tokyo was in Kasai.
Was it Kasai?
Yeah. We stayed in an Airbnb in Kasai on our first night in Tokyo.
It was Kasai. I thought it was a little further from the city. Like it was
Kasai's pretty far.
It's near Disneyland, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, maybe it was.
Yeah.
I remember our idea was like, okay, we'll come from the airport, spend the night like halfway between Tokyo and Narita. Which was a horrible idea. We should have just come to Tokyo.
And also the fact that we had to take the local line to Kasai.
Yeah.
Instead of going to Tokyo on the express train.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because Risako keeps flirting with him.
Yeah.
Any guy's gonna like a girl that flirts with him. Especially a parkour girl.
Yeah.
Happy lucky puppy.
What he writes?
Yeah, I think he does some online writing for travel.
Oh.
If a girl laughs like that before you go on a date, she is not into you.
I think it was more that she wasn't ready for it to be a date. And as soon as he's like, it's a date, she's like, what? I didn't put the right amount of energy into thinking this was a date.
I'm wearing go-out makeup, not date makeup.
Yeah. See, I think he looks better with his hair pushed back.
That was a good transition. Yeah. Oh, Kanagawa. So look at the outside shots we're getting.
Yeah.
This is great. I have a feeling he said it off the cuff, and that now they had to run with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of accents in Meguro. Like trains getting derailed when they hit cars because someone stops in the middle of the tracks.
Yeah.
No one died. Everyone's safe. But still.
That looks so good.
They got potatoes.
Is it potatoes? No, it's rice.
No,
No. Oh, they do. No, yeah.
It's a potato.
I thought you mean like mashed potato. That's why his hair changed. Because Shohei's been giving him cool advice.
That's interesting.
So it seems like he thinks of Risako more as a friend.
Or he's just playing.
No, because he's already vocalized that he likes Haruka.
Did he just say he found her attractive?
Because he was like trying to ask her out for a date and he was too shy to.
Yeah, but that was with the guys.
Yeah.
This isn't with the girl he's actually going out with. Mm. Childhood friend never wins.
Childhood friend really does never win.
Just go to temple and purify yourself.
Yeah. Well, did he get married in a church?
No, I think it was in the the courthouse.
He just got married in a courthouse.
I think.
Nice. It's because he can't step foot in a church.
Yeah, he'll burst into flames.
Yeah.
He tried to come to a Buddhist temple, but there's some weird barrier there.
You can't get past.
Yeah.
So eventually they settled on a courthouse.
I would assume they would have had some sort of reception somewhere, though.
I think so.
2 celebrities.
Mm.
Honestly, though, Ruka should go for the childhood friend, because he is more natural with with Risako.
I think so.
And they seem to have way more fun.
Yeah.
But he likes Haruka because she's pretty and likes cars.
Yeah. But the thing is, he changed his entire look.
For her as well.
Yeah.
Which means he likes her.
But it's a very bad thing to do.
Yeah. I think Tori-chan wants some drama.
I think she's slowly getting corrupted.
It's only taken, 8 years?
Yeah.
Oh!
I watched it in the first episode. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're doing
didn't
it
even
on
make an
purpose.
excuse.
No.
Oh!
That's not what I was expecting.
No. It does prove my Kenny theory, though. That she likes Kenny.
Mm.
But not in that kind of way.
I think I'm even more surprised considering, her date with Shohei. They both seem to not really click. But it could have just been they were both nervous.
Yeah.
Again! Not what I was expecting. I guess,
I suppose we did see that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. It seems like at first everyone was infatuated with Ruka, and now they've kind of all pulled back.
I think we kind of guessed that was going to be a thing, though.
Yeah, it happened like with the last season. No.
No, I think that makes it harder. What?
So they're still on the same boy. They've just both switched
boys.
Switched the boy. I think she's secretly a little bit into Kenny as well.
Who, Haruka?
Kaori. She said she likes Shohei, but I think she also is a little bit into Kenny.
Yeah. But she's only saying this after Risako said that she was interested in Kenny.
See?
Yeah, she only wants what other people want. What was that face?
Jinx.
Like, the eyebrows were like, yeah.
Mm. I really want to see his tattoos. There's like a checkbox tattoo and I want to read what the question is.
Will you get a job?
No.
But didn't she already say to Ruka, be my boyfriend?
She was also incredibly drunk and messing around.
Still. Oh, I can't wait for that to come up.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what the colourful things were in the middle of the table. They're Copics.
There are a lot of Copics.
Yeah. She looks like a fisherman. All three girls are paying attention to the clock.
They're all going after the same guy, but different episodes.
Yeah.
Different guys.
Yeah.
Checking out his butt.
No. Maybe Haruka and Risako are interested in Kenny. Kenny could be interested in Kaori.
Well, that's what I thought.
Really is going love triangle. Haruka's completely disappeared. Oh no, there she is.
I think she's just going upstairs a lot.
Oh. Oh. No, uninterested.
I like Pocari.
Yeah, but you don't drink like Japanese spirits.
I do. It's usually quite expensive.
Yeah.
Risako is not happy.
No, I think she's overcompensating, trying to be really nice because she doesn't want to
piss them off.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, she was saying all this stuff like, you know, oh, were we not, like, putting anyone out by doing this?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. It's like, oh, I have to be nice to them, they're my seniors kind of thing. And then once they kind of disappeared, she looked really sad.
Mm.
So I think...
I don't think it was sad, it was, like, contemplative.
It looked kind of like, you know, like, damn, kind of thing.
Mm.
So I think she really is, like, you know, I don't want to make them mad or angry.
Mm. This feels like they're plotting.
And
it feels like...
does.
It feels like Haruka is manipulating Kaori into thinking her way.
Yeah, I've noticed that. What was that face? That was scary. That was the,
I'm going to murder you face.
That was a move, bitch kind of face. Yeah, Kaori's wingmanning.
Yeah.
Oh. This is escalating quickly.
The drama's hitting boiling point. The doors are going to close soon, probably.
Yeah. But have you noticed that no one's matched?
Because they're all fighting. Well, not fighting. They're like...
There's not a single, matched couple.
They're not fighting each other. They're kind of dating around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Kaori is being taken along.
Yeah.
I think the fact that Risako doesn't talk to the girls as much, maybe? I think she hangs with the guys more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to point out that couch is really annoying.
Yeah, you can't stare at it.
Because it flickers.
Huh.
Is that how he got his wife? Which is totally fair. Mm.
I think that's the problem.
He's just too young.
But the thing is, you've seen that he doesn't really cook.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him, like, clean up at all.
Yeah.
And he always needs someone else to help him out.
That is true.
Ooh.
Yeah. But they never win.
This sounds too difficult. I think what's my prediction is the drama's gonna blow up at some point.
Oh, it will definitely blow up.
And whoever it blows up on, someone there's gonna end up leaving.
Yeah.
And then the cycle starts again.
My favourite thing is that there's no one in the house that is so boring that you kind of want to leave as well.
Yeah,
or so annoying.
Interesting.
Like, normally by episode 6, you're like, oh, okay, this one person's had enough.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that fancy coffee making.
That's just filter coffee.
Fancy coffee making. Sure.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, but the kohai always likes the senpai.
Yeah.
That's how it always works. It's always worked like that. Since the dawn of kawaii. Indirect kiss.
No, come back, Kaori. I want to see more of her.
I want to see her not being manipulated.
Yeah. But the thing is, both Kaori and Kenny don't talk about their feelings.
Yeah, they're also
much.
the oldest.
Yeah. I want to see them actually opening up.
Silence.
Oh. This is just escalating.
It's gonna boil over next episode. It's gotta boil over next episode.
Got to. Because, like, these episodes are, 1 hour? But these are, like,
What?
1 week. What?
Bonus episode!
Oh!
What is this?
Yes! Mm.
They just attached it.
Oh!
Oh, this is great.
Yeah. Oh, he looks so happy. They all look so proud of him.
Yeah. He looks so happy.
Yeah, they all look happy though.
I think we picked the audio then.
I'm sorry. I apologize to our listeners. I am so happy.
This is great. He's such a good bro.
I'm really surprised he's. Oh.
No, it only went viral on Japanese Twitter.
Yeah.
She's 33. Aww. So, he's the dad, she's the mum, and he's the child.
No, he's like a brother-in-law, I think.
Aww. He's super serious here.
Oh.
Like, people may be thinking like he's making a joke here.
He's not.
This is super serious in Japanese.
Because you'll notice he's not looking at the camera.
No, it was the bow and the way he was talking.
Terahakon.
This won't be for another 2 weeks, I don't think.
What, this was filmed?
No, I think this was filmed like just after he got married, so it won't have on the show for at least 2 more weeks.
No, I don't think so. Like, I think...
Wait, what? They only met 2 months ago. Although Haruko now wants him.
Oh yeah, because he's married.
It'd be a good outlet. Maybe the producers actually legit thought that people were super worried about that.
That's what it seems like. It seems like a lot of places were just like, hey, so he's married now. Does that mean he's leaving? Like, why? What are we going to do?
Which is not what's going to happen.
But that's also, like, they said he's the only person in the group to be married.
I mean, I think you has been married before. Twice.
Maybe.
And divorced.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Tori-chan hasn't been married yet.
No.
Too many guys are fighting over her still.
See, Tokui kind of reminded me of, like, a married man.
Yeah, I suppose it's true. Maybe he's one of those guys that is married, but, like, secretly married.
I don't know, he's got that kind of, like, married vibe.
Like, in like, Japanese, like, celebrity culture, there's, like, marriages that are real.
Yeah.
Like, and are public, like Yamasato's. And then secret marriages.
Yeah.
Mostly between idols.
Yeah.
So maybe Tokui's married to an idol. maybe he's the one that married, what's her face from season 1?
Married her. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they both got married, and then THEC was the ring bearer.
Oh god, no.
That's why she was just like, yada! Because I'm married to Tokui, yada!
He's just got that married vibe, so when they said it's like, oh, Yama-chan's the only one married in the group, I'm just like, what?
I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I'm happy for him.
And obviously he got a 33-year-old at his age.
How old is he?
He's like 40-something.
I don't know. How, like, did it really say that they've been only dating for 2 months?
Yeah, he said he only met her like 2 months ago.
Wow. That was fast.
Yeah. That's how it works here, I think.
I know a lot of people who have, like, met and then, like, 6 months later they're married. 2 months is real fast.
Well, normally they don't even, like, live together most of the time either. They like, live apart. And then, you know, they're always doing different things, but they're kind of just married.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, it's a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy for her.
I wasn't really expecting that.
No, like, we were looking at the start of the episode before the podcast recording, and we're like, why is it like 57 minutes? It must be a really interesting episode.
And I was which it was.
It was a great episode. And I was watching the bar on our recording machine, and I'm like, the episode just finished, but we're still under an hour recording.
Yeah.
I'm like, was Netflix wrong?
what happened?
And then they spill into that announcement. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
So sweet.
I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
But what do you think of the episode?
Yeah, it's building tensions, and I don't know what Kaori and Kenny are thinking. I want to know that. I want them to be able to vent a little bit.
You want like a Big Brother scenario where they can go into the diary room and talk about what they're thinking.
No, I want them to talk about, it with each other. I get the feeling that maybe they don't feel comfortable
Talking
there.
I think it's just the older Japanese way of doing things, where they don't actually talk about themselves or their personal lives all too much.
Yeah.
They just kind of like want to keep the peace, and that's it. They just do that.
I don't know. I feel like
That's really common.
I haven't really felt the age gap between the members until this episode.
Yeah.
This episode, that age gap, I really started to feel it.
You feel Risako being really peppy and
really like Kohai-ish.
Yeah.
And then Ruka being very inexperienced and
confused.
Immature.
And then you had like Shohei. Shohei seemed like kind of cool.
He seemed pretty mature.
Yeah. And then you got like Haruka, who is also immature, I think.
Yeah.
I've gotten like before, I think it was like the first episode they didn't trust her. And then I've kind of like lined up with her. I was like, oh yeah, she's fine, whatever. But now I don't trust her again.
I remember, I just keep like going back to that first episode and when Kenny was talking about marriage.
Yeah.
And she seemed really kind of disgusted with the idea.
Yeah, she's got these facial tics.
Yeah.
That are very obvious.
I don't really know what changed to see him as a potential partner.
I think she just wants what other people want.
Yeah.
Because it was such a quick change. And there wasn't any build-up. Like, at least with Risako, we had build-up. At least with Kaori, if she likes him as much, there's build-up.
Yeah.
With her, it was just like, oh, I saw him singing. Now I like him.
I'm also interested to know who Shohei's interested in. Like, because he was super interested in golf. Not sure if he's just interested in golf or he actually likes Haruka.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
It is actually crazy.
But it's gonna blow up sometime soon.
It will blow up. And I hope it's next episode.
Next episode, blow up.
Blow up. Because then we can ask what Yamasato thinks as a married man.
No, because if it's next episode... Oh!
Well...
No, it was the 2 episodes.
Yeah, they have like 2 episodes. So
yeah.
Maybe it was the new recording session for the next episode?
We'll have to look at what they're wearing, if they're wearing the same clothes as that announcement.
Yeah. I just want the bubble to boil.
The bubble to boil.
The bubble to boil.
Messing up idioms there.
I don't care. I'm being an idiot and messing up idioms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for listening to Terrace House English Couch Podcast.
Yes.
You can find us on all the major platforms.
Yeah, we're on the Apple Podcasts, the Spotifys, the YouTubes, the Twitters.
Yes. We have our new Twitter account, which is down in the show notes or the link or the description or on the Yatatachi page.
Yeah, if you want to hear us talk about some of, I don't know, the YouTube pieces, maybe Yama-chan's new commentary. Or just posting about random Terrace House things. Then
or news or whatever.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah. You can find me at Dr. Dazza on all the major social media platforms if you want to follow me.
On Twitter, I'm at the Anites and Instagram _Anites.
Which, if you just looked up Anites, it will probably be there.
It probably comes up. I think there's like 1 or 2 people with the name, but most cases, if you just Google Anites.
But again, all the links are down in the description, all the show notes, all the podcast about. You know, if you're reading this if you're listening to this somewhere, you'll probably be able to find them.
Yeah. You can also find us on Yatatachi Podcast Network.
Yes. We're not up to date on there yet. The first episode will probably be in about a month where it's up to date.
Yeah.
They're currently doing 2 episodes a week, but go check out the website.
Yay!
And we thank them for having us.
Yeah, thank you for dealing with our very unprofessional commentary.
And our unprofessional way of working.
Yes.
So we thank everyone for listening, and until next week.
またね。
またね。